So anyway, so I'm noticing a lot less redness and no itching at all where these red spots / rash have been. This is gone. The one down here, I would wake up with that every morning. And these guys are a lot better. The cheek, I mean, they're pretty much gone. The one on my cheek is just fading out. So I've used things that Madeline suggested and the Springbox products, and we're getting better. Yeah, yay is right. Hope I don't get any more because they're a pain, because whenever you put certain products on, it stings when you have something like that. So I want to talk about a little more about the changes I've seen and make sure. Oh, that was my very sick cat, I think, that just came in the door and left. He can hardly walk 3 feet without having to lay down, so we haven't made the big decision yet, but we're going to have to if he doesn't get better. So my neck is a lot smoother, and the rash that I usually wake up with for, I don't know, I must get sweaty there at night or something. Everything folds up and gets sweaty. It's gone, and my neck feels smoother and better hydrated because I've been paying more attention to it. So I'm going to wait to really tell you about my face. The main thing I noticed when I was looking back through photographs this afternoon, daily photographs, like Courtney said to do, I noticed less overall redness. Like, I have this spot here that, I don't know, somebody said once it was a birthmark, but I don't think so. I don't know what it is. Anyway, yeah, aw about the kitty. Everybody's saying, aw, sympathy. Thank you. It's really hard. It's like losing a teenager cat. I mean, well, he's elderly. He's 18, but when they're part of your lives, your dogs and cats, for so long. Yeah, Courtney is awesome. Madeline says, hi, Dana. If I could find this again on my computer, I'd be a lot better at reading those comments. I don't know how to find it, though. Oh, there. Is that? Nope, that's my post from earlier. Wouldn't it be at the top, Courtney or Madeline? I don't see it. Anyway, we'll manage. So, yeah, our family members, dogs and cats and whatever you have, they're all family members. So, ever onward. My face does feel pretty smooth and well hydrated. I know it's better hydrated. So, oh, refresh the page. Oh, Courtney, you're so smart. It's probably going to be there now. So, anyway, yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make it big. And I already turned off the sound on the computer. I have a note to myself to do that. Don't worry. That was what I was looking for. the page on the big page on my computer, so I could read the comments better. Hi, Quinley, and I don't know if I said Dana. Hello, Dana. And Jennifer's there. I'll try not to get so distracted, but I think I said hi to everybody. So I'm, next week I'll know more about my face, although I said I've noticed less redness. Now, any changes I've made you want to know about? First of all, I decided I was just going to use pearl serum on my neck and cheeks because my T-zone didn't seem to need it somehow. It was shiny, kind of shinier, and didn't absorb as much as my deck area, as Kristen says, and cheeks. And I did add in, and then I forget every now and then, put it up there anyway, so no harm done. It just takes a while to soak in. I added peat serum after I used the Lotus Mist because I think my face was missing that it was getting a little dull and dry looking. So we got Adeline's clarification on that it was okay to add that in, not just you couldn't substitute things. And what was I going to say about that? See, I lost track again. Okay, so then I think it's happier now. I put it back in maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I really was slow to add the Donkey Milk Gel sleeping pack, and I may not use it every night, but I did put some down on my throat where that's been red for a long time. and itchy and every single morning. It drives me crazy. And then I put tiny dabs where I was red. In addition, before that though, I was using some other things I'll tell you about in a minute. Don't want to go on and on about rashes though. So I'm also trying the Dorn Gray serum and blush beauty oil on my right hand for the dark/age/sunspots there, and I'm kind of excited about that and hopeful that that'll help. So far, I really can't tell yet, but I took photographs, so I'll take some more. It's easier to tell with a photograph if I can remember what light I did it in. Okay, so those are just a couple changes I've made, not much. I have played around a little bit with sometimes not using every single thing, but mostly I've gotten to where I am. I like it. I'll tell you about my routines now, AM and PM. In the morning, I use bamboo cleansing balm, then goat milk and rice foaming cleanser, which I've noticed that doesn't foam a super lot, and I think that's because it's meant for dry, sensitive, aging skin, so it may have a little more oil in it, but I love it. And get that off. Then I started with 4 serums now when I remember to add the peat. Today I forgot. I put on the Dorian Gray and I thought, well, the peat comes first. So I highly recommend printing out the Sabbatical Beauty serum progression chart. Even though I had that printed, I still forgot. I'm going to tape it up in the bathroom mirror. So let's start with number 1 is the Lotus Serum Mist. Just 2 sprays. I go down on the neck, and I might pat it around a little bit. You have to take a minute to aim on that one, or you'll waste it. You get foam, Natalie? What am I doing wrong if I can't get foam from my goat milk and rice? I get foam with the cucumber and mint because I alternate that. Or I might use cucumber mint at night. Maybe I feel oilier then or something. That's weird. Never mind. Oh, good. Courtney answered. Sorry, Adeline. Anyway, awesome sound effects is... Oh, you mean me going... I hope I haven't screwed up the microphones or anything again. A little nervous about that stuff. Now, where were we? We were serums. And then after the Lotus Serum Mist, which I really like, it soaks in fast, and I like fast. I'm not a real patient person except for my animals and my hospital patients. Madeline, I'm so adorable, she says. And it's not tons, but definitely foam. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I've ever been able to get foam out of that. Dang. So, well, I'll work on that. You know, different times the formula is made too. I don't know. That would make a difference. So, on with the serums, for goodness sake, or I'm not going to get this done. I keep sidetracking. I have a horrible habit of that. Okay. Next I do, after I'm sure that Lotus serum is dry, which doesn't take long, I do Dorian Gray serum, which takes longer to soak in. I did that drop thing that Amy did last night. I'm pretty good at that, except I can't do it on my neck. I really like that because I feel like it's soaking into my hands and I don't want to waste it. Okay, and then Courtney says she's the same way. Patient with yeah. We're patient with the others that we have to deal with usually. But not at home always. Low foam. Oh, that the cleanser is low pH. Okay, Adeline. See, I knew it was okay. And by the way, when I had my eyelids broken out and everything, that was stinging. Even the goat milk and rice. Practically everything did, because that's rawish skin. Like a little wound. All right, so then after the Dorian Gray, patiently waiting for it to soak in some areas, then I go for the Pearl. The Pearl serum requires, for me, the most patience, but I want to use it because I feel like all the things that it says it does sound awesome, so I do it. And then I fool around doing something else while I'm waiting for that to soak in. Maybe I go get breakfast drink started or something. I don't know. I have lots of stuff to do around here all the time. So then after the pearl is in, I just the tiniest bit on my little finger, dip, 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 like that, of the anti-aging eye gel oil. I really like it. The other one for brightening, I tried a sample, and I don't know if it was that or my whatever's causing this above my eyes. It bothered me a little, so I quit using that. But I think I used the whole thing up before I decided I was going to stop. But I like the anti-aging eye gel oil real well for me. And I've noticed even later in the day that my eyelids still look kind of shiny. Sometimes I'll dab a little of that off, but under the eyes it definitely soaks it up pretty soon. Okay, then after I get all that done, I'm just going to go through it like I don't have problems, okay? Which I have to add some extra things to my rashes. Anyway, then it's time for the Blush Beauty Oil. And I did the drip, 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 Amy, if you see this after we're done. And that drip, drip, drip thing. And then rub it in. I even let it run down a little. See, I was patient. And then rubbed it in carefully. That felt good in that I did have to do hands, put it on my hands to do my neck. So my neck's getting more attention than it's had in a while, because before I just used a neck cream. That was it. Period. And sunscreen, of course. So then, very last, I do put just a touch of the blush on my forehead and around my mouth. I don't go nuts with it all over my whole face, but I do the neck and deck area carefully. That's DEC, not DECK. All right, and then in the evening I skip, well, we shouldn't jump to evening, but anyway, in the evening I skip the Lotus, I think. I'll look here and see. Yeah, I do. Okay, so sunscreen. I did a little video for Madeline Tuesday and then posted it this morning, I think, about how I had put my sunscreen on, but it was pouring down rain, and I probably shouldn't have been driving, but I just held the phone for a second. I had stopped, and then I got the video going and held it up. I don't recommend that. So I'm going to read your comments in just a minute. I want to go through the PM cleansing routine, and then I'll go through those since I get so distracted and it's getting kind of late. In the PM, I use either bamboo or, and like I said, sometimes I'll switch out for the rose, and then I have a over-the-counter for dermatologist recommended for sensitive skin, blah, 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 like that I might alternate with bamboo because I'm getting so low on bamboo, and I might have forgotten to order more. I can't remember because I was thinking I'll use that other over-the-counter stuff up. It's a very, very bland thing, like a balm. You can even leave a layer of it on your skin if you want. I usually don't. Then after the cleansing balm, I'll use cucumber mint foaming cleanser in the evening, and then I go with peat serum, Dorian Gray serum, and pearl serum. 2 drops down here, and a drop or 2 for all the rest of my face, if depending how dry I feel. It's been warmer here, more spring-like, and raining on and off, so my skin isn't quite as dry. And then I do the eye gel oil again, anti-aging. And then I have been, talk real quick about these stupid patches, red allergy things, whatever they are. I'll put After Sun on them. And then at the very end, I put Donkey Milk Gel Sleeping Pack. Everywhere. I was going to avoid this area with a donkey. I think that's what I said I was going to do. Who knows? But anyway, I get messed up and forget. I have been writing it down, but anyway, yeah, I've got my last. I did have my little treatment from, but now it's walked off. Treatment from today and the first night. Anyway, we'll ignore that. I am bad. I'm very bad, Courtney. No videoing and driving. That's right, Quinley. I won't do it again, probably. This stinging. Boohoo Adelaide says stinging. It's okay. It's because I had an allergy and it was raw. So it's nothing that Sabbatical Beauty did. It was beforehand. And it's just been healing. And now things are much better. Now, we're talking here about masking. Oh yeah, masking. I've used Camellia Rose 3 times now. I used it again this morning. And I love that stuff. I did it I've done it twice in the morning and once in the evening. And it seemed to act differently every time. I don't understand that. But today it was, I know once I left it on way too long. That's probably the time it got real dry. On my face, you know, my face felt like matte. So that's why I said it'd be great for oily skin in the oily areas. But my neck, hello, necks aren't oily, right? But it made it feel real smooth and wonderful. My cheeks were pinker after I used it this morning, right after. It didn't stay pink, but I think it's part of what it's supposed to do. It has AHAs in it, and some exfoliation from the rose buds, the roses. Okay, so I recommended printing out that serum progression chart and the skincare tracker. That's been a lifesaver for me, as long as I don't lose the paper. And then I also would love to figure out a more streamlined AM routine, because I don't stay home a lot. I mean, I'm gone 4 days a week. I go somewhere, you know, pretty soon in the morning or even early. On the days that when I work at the hospital, I have to go get up really early. So anyway, what I want to do is maybe just replace the balm and or foaming cleanser with the micellar or beauty water. And I've ordered some rose lavender silk because I love it. I think I got a full size. So major changes I talked about already. The red area at the base of my throat is healed. Hallelujah. And I'm going to put that donkey milk gel in there every night until I use it all up, and then I'll try it without it, and if it comes back, I'm going to know that was it. This rash is better than I've had over here. The eyelids are much better. I'll take some other measures, try to figure those out. And I want to just tell you what I plan to change briefly. About the quick and dirty routine in the morning. I told you about that. And then also I want to decrease the things I've been putting on the red rashy areas to just, I've been using Glow, and I tried red wine serum, I tried the After Sun and all this stuff, and donkey milk gel. So I'm going to just downgrade that, because I think I've been putting too many things on, even though it got better. Just to Glow maybe, and the donkey milk gel sleeping pack. And I have ordered Winter is Coming, because I was reading about how wonderful that is for sore noses, for colds, Courtney, etc. And then, oh yeah, Heather, hi. You have to have notes. I do. I cannot remember all this stuff. And Courtney gives the most awesome worksheets and things for us. It's really exceptional. Without that, I'd be floundering around, because I spend time doing this anyway. I'll tell you about that real quick. So I may also try Hydra. I've ordered some of that. Madeline, you recommended that. I'm going to just try one thing at a time. I promise. Okay. And then what the product that I've really have found exceptional. At first I was going to say donkey milk gel sleeping pack, and then I marked that out and I put the Camellia Rose mask, because what it did for my neck. I mean, for somebody, I'm going to be, in July I'll be 69. I thought it was really good that I could do anything there and make it feel so much better. And there's sun damage there. You can't really see that well, but it's there. I can see it in daylight. And I'll do one of those sometime. I'll go outside and take a picture. And then So that's why I love that one, because I like how it feels. It's easy to use. And the third thing is it's got me masking again. I was doing it very seldom. It's just like, what a pain, you know. This is easy though. And the fact that it doesn't dry on your face means, thanks Natalie, she wants to look like me at 69. Okay, life goals. All right. Don't make it get patient if you're not patient when you're younger, because you probably won't get a whole lot more patient. I am somewhat more patient. But the Camellia Rose stays moist, so it comes off really quickly. That's the other thing I like about it, being a not patient individual with my face itself sometimes. Okay, so sorry for the sniffing. I tried to get another cold just like poor Courtney got. That would be my third virus this winter. I'm sick of them. I've never had this many. It's bad winter. That kind of the self-care, how I feel like about it is that I'm taking better care of my skin. I don't mind investing in it. And it's just what I want to do, and it feels good to me. So, hey, deal with it. Anybody that thinks that's not right, right? Like Madeline was posting today, cult versus coven. Yeah, that's all. It's ridiculous to call things like that a cult. It's just because people don't understand. So I won't go off on that. Anyway, my overall thoughts quickly, since it is now 7:04. I'm so sorry for messing up, but it hasn't quite taken half an hour once I got on. So we'll wrap it up here, and then I'll look at your comments real quick. I just thought that this was, I didn't know what this was going to be like. I wanted to do it. It is a fair amount of work. Courtney and Madeline help you through it, and I love doing it. And I like trying all the different products and getting really good advice, and I'm getting into the Facebook group a lot more. I may have to back off on that a little. I spent most of the afternoon on it, but you know, you got to learn things, so I'm going to have to time myself or set a timer there so I get my other things done I need to do. So I think I've tried about everything. I wanted to thank Madeline again for the tracker on the serums and for the skincare. I mean the serum progression chart and the skin tracker charts, because those are great. Okay, so the rest is things are in the blog post. You'll get to see whenever that gets posted. But right now I want to look at your comments. I love that, Natalie. And Hydra helps with, Natalie said, wait, is that the same Natalie? Yes, it helps with rashes and cranky places. Okay, Natalie, what's WIC? I don't know what WIC is. I probably said it too. Well, Heather, thank you. She says I studied. I did study. You got that right. And I won't video and drive anymore. It's dangerous. All I had to do was hold the phone up to the windshield. But you're right. I won't do it. Oh, you like my voice? You know, Carol just said that. That is funny. I'm putting a ha-ha with that. You know why? Because I've had patients tell me that. And I have been talking to them and doing something painful or unpleasant, and they fall asleep. So I guess it's good. It could be boring too. Okay, Carol, you watch. Oh, they were chatting loudly, your colleagues, Carol. How dare they chat loudly? Okay. And I'm just zooming through here. Yeah, Courtney said she's patient with her students, but cooking in her face, forget it. It's frustrating waiting for things to happen. Especially when you're working hard. Quinley, yep, I don't think you can go wrong, especially like Madeline says, Quinley, you're going to replace your Curology with the donkey milk gel sleeping pack, because I think that had a lot to do with acne. And let's see, this is all, I'm going back to the beginning, and I'll go back through there real quick later. Maybe I'll show up bummy one day, Adeline. Really bummy. I have pictures in my robe and nightgown. I could post some of those. That'd be nice. Not really. Okay, so I don't see anything new. Does anyone want to know anything else about the products other than what I've already said? Ooh, yeah, Heather, doing the review videos. Don't be afraid, because Courtney and Adeline will help you. I don't know. You're really bummy, Adeline. Take a picture and post it. I challenge you, and I'll post one of my bummy ones. It's a bummy photo challenge. Get with it. We'll have some fun. So, anyway, yes, do that, Heather. Apply for the summer box because, like Adeline says, because it's a whole new experience. And you know, I'm stuck here at home taking care of these cats. We haven't traveled in several years, but oh, I'm sorry about your pup having an emergency, Adeline. I don't know what happened. I heard I guess the one cat's still alive. The poor thing. Anyway, I've seen your bath selfies, Adeline, but I love the one about the shower bomb. I want to get those sometime. So, hi, Katie, just coming on. We're just trying to see if anybody has any questions or other comments, and I've thrown out a bummy selfie post challenge, mainly to myself, I guess, because Adeline's already posted her bath ones. So I'll post out. I'll post a bummy one. I promise. I'm gonna post. I don't know when I should do it, but I have one. Oh, Adeline. Oh, the ones of you wearing a mask? Okay, I've got one for you. I'm going to post it. Now, this was this last summer when I went to Brooklyn from Oklahoma for my brother's wedding, his second marriage. And my sister and I shared one of my sisters and I shared a hotel room because our husbands didn't want to go. We didn't want them to go either. They wouldn't have had fun. And I had those sheet masks. So I've got a wonderful picture. You'll have to wait until I have a chance to post it. Yeah, bummy selfies. This is a good group for that. I gotta say, why not? Okay, so Katie, I'm glad you made it. I'm sorry it's near the end, but the blog post that I did for week 1 and turned in late last night will be posted, and whenever Adeline and Courtney do it, and then you'll get to see a lot of what I said if you don't want to listen to this whole thing. So I appreciate it, everybody. Okay, Katie, you do that, and I'm excited about our bummy selfies. We could post them all on one post. Just keep reposting our little pictures, right? I mean, inserting them, whatever. That's what we'll do. You're welcome, Natalie. I'm going to just punch all these nice little thumbs ups. That's what you do. That's how Amy did it last night. I was trying to figure out how she could do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this video. Here we go. Thank you for coming again, and like this video if you're watching it on YouTube, and because Sabbatical Beauty's on YouTube now, and I can't remember the other thing I'm supposed to say, but anyway, like it, watch it. It's all good. It's on YouTube. Bye-bye. Thanks.